Hi guys, welcome to Jacqueline Valdez Live. I'm so excited to be here today. I'm excited for our next guest. We are going to be talking about creating music that culturally affects society, and we are going to welcome the fabulous Rickstar.
Thank you for having me. Yep. Thank
I'm
you.
so excited. Yes, it's been a
Yeah, it's,
while.
yeah,
So
it's been so long,
yeah, it's been like a few years now.
right? Yeah.
Woo! Well, I'm so excited for your journey, and I've been watching along and just seeing all these amazing things that you've been up to. And
Thank
you have been so busy. You are, so many different talents you have. You're a singer, songwriter, you're a visionary, you're also a model, and just a creative artist.
thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate those kind words coming from you.
Of course, of course. I'm so excited to have you here. So the last time we talked, you were really diving into your music and into
Yes.
your vision and creating your brand and
Yeah.
really being authentically you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, just basically the last time we spoke, I was trying to create my project so that I can basically have it go out to labels, and I was able to get a distribution deal with Sony Ultra, which is an independent label that is part of Sony. So, yeah,
Very cool. That's so exciting. Congratulations.
thank you.
How did your journey, how did it start? So if there's someone that's wanting to come into the industry and they want to create this life like you have, how do you even start? How do you even make this vision come forth, come true?
Well, if you really want it, then you just have to visualize it every day. And I've been wanting it ever since I was a kid. So I just knew that that was the path that I really wanted. A lot of people, they want to try different paths. But if you keep going at it, then it will eventually align with you.
Yes, I love that. And I feel like it does flow really naturally and beautifully when
Thank
you are following that vision and following your path, and you become like that, vessel that the universe and that magical power kind of just comes out through.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's about. Like,
Yeah.
it's about manifestations and, like, just keep doing what you love to do, and everything else will fall into place.
Oh, I love it. You're dropping gems. And how did you stay true to your authentic vision? Because you're so creative. You have such a beautiful, not just sound and unique voice and unique sound, but you also have a very beautiful vision. You have a creative vision, and it's almost like mythological, Greek style. It's just very like godlike.
Thank you so much. That's a
You're welcome.
huge compliment. And yeah, I mean, that's basically what's in my mind, Ever since I was a kid, I used to watch movies like that with unicorns and horses and all of that great stuff. So I was able to basically put it in my music and my visuals. And basically, that everything that you see is basically me. And I'm just elevating each time and trying to elevate as much as possible.
Oh, I love that so much.
Thank
Hi,
you.
guys. Thank you for tuning in. Toddy
Yeah.
says hello. Hi, this
Hello.
is great. We're so
Hey.
happy to have you tune in and hang out in our conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that you said that with like, the unicorns and mythical creatures and
Yeah.
this like fantasy lifestyle that you're bringing into also your artistic style and
Yeah.
into your creative vision. And you're also not just making it a magical lifestyle, it is a reality.
Yeah, that's basically what we have to do is co-create our realities, and that's basically what I've been doing with my project, and that's why I'm super excited for my album that's about to drop because it's basically me all in one, combined in one with the art, with the music, and everything.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Thank
So
you.
tell us about your album. I know there's so many wonderful songs on here. There's so many creative songs on here. What was your main driving force to create this? And how long did it take you to create it?
Um, my album I've been working since the last time that we spoke. I was working on my sound then, and even before then. But just like the last time we spoke, that's when everything was like really coming together.
Yeah.
It took me about maybe 5 years. It's a long process of finding your sound. My sound used to be like very funky, Motown funk, and I really wanted to experiment a lot more. So basically, I went to LA. I moved to LA, and that's where I was able to really find the producers and everybody that I really wanted to work on my project. And I was able to manifest them and also bring them into my project and help them understand who I am as an artist. And that's basically how the sound came along.
Wow. Wow. And what would you say are your influences for your sound?
One of my biggest inspirations is Aaliyah. So that's very much,
That's a good one.
yeah, that's who I love. She's the blueprint, she's the blueprint. So basically, just like everything that I do, every sound, I just follow her as the blueprint.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love that so much. She's such a beautiful spirit and
yeah,
such a beautiful voice and had some meaning behind her words.
yeah, exactly. And loads of producers, like her producer Timbaland and Missy, my producer Yanni, one of my producers, he has given me songs that sound kind of similar. He's also produced for Missy Elliott, and he also produced on her latest tour and some of her songs. So basically, it all came together. My sound is, it's not really like, it's kind of like my own sound,
Right.
but it definitely has a lot of inspiration from Timbaland, Aaliyah, and that kind of crew. So basically, that's basically how the sound
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
I love it. And I love that you took these beautiful voices and spirits and other energies and you're still giving them tribute and then turning it to your own style and mixing it with your own unique blend.
Yeah, it's all about the essence. It's the essence of different stuff. It's essence of Aaliyah, essence of Rockstar, essence of different
Yeah.
different homages put together in one big box.
Yeah, I love it. Did you find that you were having a difficult time in following through with that vision? You had that goal in your mind, but you didn't know who to sign with or who was going to actually follow through? Or did you actually have a vision? This is who I want to work with, and this is who I would love to help me make this dream come true.
Well, as an independent artist, it's very hard to know where you're gonna go, and sometimes it can be a rough road.
Yeah.
But I just kept writing down what I wanted in my journal, and I just kept praying about it. And I mean, I've been going through so many different labels trying to get signed to them,
Yeah.
but it was this one company, Sony Orchard, which I went to they had a red carpet event in LA,
Okay.
and basically they saw me there, and I spoke to some of the A&Rs, and we kept in contact. Liz, she's one of the presidents over there, and we kept in contact, and she kept finding me a partner. So we've been working on this for a year now to find me a partner. She came up with a partner, a great person who's worked in music for the longest time. And actually, funny enough, he actually has signed Aaliyah's competitor. So Aaliyah was on Star Search, and basically she signed to the same label that I am
Wow.
signed to. And yeah, so it was just all came together. And I mean, I went home and I was just like kind of like discouraged because I was like wanting to signed so bad to different labels, and I really wanted to find a partner, and I just didn't know it was gonna happen. And then I went to London, and I ended up getting into like this music production school because I wanted to expand my production skills and stuff like that.
I love
And
that.
that's where I met Matthew Knowles. And Matthew Knowles is Beyonce's father. He really liked my style, my sound, and really, spoke highly of me and wanted to sign me to Music World Entertainment. So, and that was Music World Entertainment UK. And so basically, I came to LA to finish my album, just to finish it, just to finish it, to see what I could come up with to show him. And basically, when I came back, Liz contacted me and she told me that she had a partner for me from Sony Orchard, and his name's Jeff. So we was able to all collaborate together. I did try to get Music World Entertainment involved, but they already have distribution with Universal. So I ended up going with Orchard, which for the whole year we was trying to find a partner, and I was just like, you know what, we're not gonna find a partner after a while. And once Matthew just gave me that inspiration and was like, you can make it, you can do this, people are going to be inspired by you, you know. That really gave me the strength to continue to carry on and continue to search, and it all came together nicely.
Oh my gosh, I love that so much. It's such a beautiful story. And I love that you are such a beautiful example of inspiring others to not give up on your dream and to just keep following that vision, follow your passion, listen to your true heart, to your true authentic self, and there will be that magical tribe out there for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard, and we always like have our ups and downs. But if you truly believe in something, then you can really, really make it happen. And basically, that's what I did, and I just kept manifesting. I would say, like anybody that's gonna get into the industry or whatever, you know, write it down in your journal every day and say, you know, this is what I want. This is who I want to be signed to. I did that with my producer, you know, Yanni. Before, when I first met him, I didn't even know if we was gonna work together. My friends was like, you know, you should work with this producer, Yanni. And it so happened that he was in a production studio in one of the studios who I was recording with another producer, and basically he came into my session and I sang my song to him, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna give you some songs, and that's how we kept that relationship going.
Wow, that's so cool. I feel like it's so amazing how the universe works and
Yeah,
how everything just flows so naturally, so beautifully,
yeah,
so, easily when it's on the right path and when you're on that right path and that divine intervention.
yeah. Basically, just let go and just let God take the rest in His hand. Everything
Yeah.
will be fine. Let the
Oh,
universe make it happen.
yes, I love that. Let the universe make it happen.
Yes.
You're dropping so many gems tonight. It is such a pleasure. Thank you, Patty. Is loving the interview, says this is great. Of course, we love having Rickstar on here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So much love. I'm so glad. Yes. Write it down, make a plan, let go, and let God. Yes. I love
That's
that so
all you
much.
can do, because if you keep holding on and being like, you know, I'm not gonna make it, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, then you know you're withholding it from your life. And
Yeah.
I just let go and I just let it be, and everything else fell into place. So
Oh, I love that so much. Those are such beautiful words. So, your album, going back, you have so many wonderful songs. Which one is your one that really stands out to you? I know there's so many that do, but
yeah,
which one is really your favorite? And share with us just, the journey of it and what share with us. Give
yeah.
us.
So one of my favorite songs on the album has to be the title track, which is Rockstar. Rockstar is basically it's everything that I'm about. You know, black eyeliner, runway, and just being a rock star and not caring about what the world has to say. And it's about being rebellious and just living your dreams and, you know, just making it happen. And that's basically what Rockstar is. It's who I am. My name is Rickstar, so it really ties up me as an artist, as who I am, and that's one of my favorites called Rockstar. So Rockstar's a great song. You know, I also have a remix version with a dope artist called Calix, and we have one version by myself and then another version with him, and he makes it
Oh,
better, even more doper. So I'm looking forward to sharing that on the album with you guys. Another one of my tracks
uh-huh.
that I really, really, really love is Halo. Halo is a song that is out right now, and basically, that basically talks about when people try to like crown your like they try to like hold back your crown chakras and your halo. You know what I'm saying? So basically, that song it's funny because it's people think it's about hair, but it's not. It's about everything. Like you could have long hair, short hair, bald hair. It's just about like people crowding your crown. And I'm basically saying in that song, don't trip on my halo. This is my crown. Like don't trip on my halo. You know, so that's basically another great song that I love, and that's out right now. It's called Halo. So basically, go get that. Another song that I really
Yes.
love.
I
It's
love it
called
so much. I love your energy.
Thank You. I love the whole album, but you know, Alone is another great song, and it kind of has a reminiscent of Aaliyah's "I Don't Wanna" song.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. but it's my own kind of like take, and basically saying that I don't want to be alone. You could be alone in any situation, and basically, we all want to make it in some way or form, but we always can't do it just alone. So it's basically talking about being alone, and it's saying I don't want to be alone. You know, so that's another great song that I love.
Yeah.
Another great song that I love is Independent. Independent is for all the independent artists out there, whether you're in YouTube, whether you're a dancer, whether you're a singer, model, I've been doing it independently for so many years, and basically it just shouts out everybody and says, if you're independent, put your hands up, So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I love it. Have you found being in the industry that being an independent artist, that there's differences and there's things that you have taken from it that you love and enjoy? And has there been some struggles along the way?
I mean, yeah, it's always going to be struggles because being independent is like you're just working by yourself, and that's why my song alone really ties into that. And basically, like I've been independent, but I've been making it happen somehow, and you can do it if you really manifest and really believe in what you have. Then you can really be independent. I really wanted to get with a label, which it's still an independent label. It's Sony Orchard. I get to have full say, full control. They just distribute my music to a wider audience, and basically, I have never actually signed a dotted line like that with a label. So that's basically why I wanted to do it. But I'm
Yeah.
still independent. I'm still having to do even more work than I had to do before.
Yeah. Have you had people in the industry try to change your vision or try to change your voice or how you approach things?
Yeah, I really have. Basically, like, when I had a manager before, and he was trying to shut down everything that I tried to do, he shut down like everything, even to like wanting to work with Matthew Knowles before, and Matthew Knowles basically was able to confirm, for me, like, keep going. And basically, that manager was basically telling me, you're like, you have to do it this way, you have to do it that way. And it was kind of like taking me away from who I truly am as an artist. And,
Wow.
that was a lesson learned, but it just made me stronger. And it's very unfortunate that we have lots of people like this in the industry that try to take you away from your path and try to make you a certain way. But I just kept going and I kept going and I kept going. And I even got more rewards with that, and I learned more. I had to go back to the drawing board, He wanted to change my sound, and basically he wanted me to stop modeling, change my sound, change my name, and I just kept going, 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 and then basically everything just fell into place. Sometimes like hardships like that can really make you stronger and really get you going to be ready for what you have.
Wow, I love that. I love that you stayed just strong in your path and
Thank
you didn't let things pivot you or dim your light.
you.
What tip would you give someone who's new to the industry that is coming into the industry and just, is having that approach where people are trying to dim their light or they're thinking about giving up their dream?
Yeah, I just say like if you really believe in it, then just keep going. Get opinions from different people. Have a great team around you. I have a great team that really understands my visuals, my sound, my vision. One of my greatest friends, his name is Prince Chappelle. He actually gave me a production deal, and I was able to be working on my album the
Wow.
whole time. So for the like last 5 years, we've been working together, and we've been basically working on my sound, and that just came together from me, really finding somebody that will understand the vision. There's somebody out there for everybody to really help you with what it is that you're trying to achieve for everybody.
I love that so much. It's so true. Find that magical team around you and where you feel safe and where
Yeah,
you feel like you can be listened to and be your authentic self.
yeah, exactly.
What exciting things do you have coming up for you?
I have my album which drops in 2 days on Friday, and I'm really really excited for this because it's been such a hard journey, but exciting as well. And I just can't wait to just get it out, you know. So my album, Rockstar, and it's Rickstar Rockstar. It's spelled Rickstar Rockstar. So it's basically self-titled, and you know it's coming out, and I'm really excited, and I really want everybody to just make sure that they go and get it on all streaming platforms.
Nice. Yeah, I was listening to it and there's so much good music. I
Thank
can't
you.
wait to get into my dance studio and dance to it.
Oh, oh my gosh, that would be so good.
Yeah,
Like I will post all the videos. Thank you so much. That would be awesome.
of course, of course. Was there anything else that you wanted to tell the viewers?
Just keep going. Like, don't let. I know it's very hard right now for everybody out there, but you know, just keep believing and don't be a victim of your circumstance, and you can truly make it.
Oh, I love that so much. You've been dropping so many gems.
Thank you.
What is it that you want to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered for, you know, helping other people to understand that they too can make it in any form or capacity. You know, we have so many people trying to dim our lights, but I just want people to know that, you know, those things could be passed over, you know, very easily. Just stop thinking about all that negative stuff, and basically you can really achieve all your goals. And I want to be proof of that for up and coming artists or anybody that wants to be a musician or in the entertainment industry.
Oh, I love that so much. And you are such a huge inspiration. I have
Thank
just been watching your journey, and it's just been so beautiful to see you just really, being so magical and being the magical unicorn that you are, and
you.
just being so creative and so fabulous. It
Thank
has
you. I
been
really
such a pleasure, too.
thank you so much for having me on here.
Yes, of course. I'm so glad we were able to do it again. And everyone just needs to tune in and listen to your new album
Yeah.
and just jam out to it. You've got some beautiful lyrics. What are one of your favorite lyrics?
One of my favorite lyrics is "Don't trip on my halo." That's a very like strong lyric. It's basically don't trip on what God has given me, because you have to do it your way. Don't watch what I'm doing. You know, people who like to stare, they like to look at what you're doing, and it's like, just don't trip on my halo. You know, don't trip on my shoulders. Like dust. It's like if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. And that's kind of my version. Don't trip on my halo. Don't trip on my halo. So that's one of my favorite lyrics.
I love it. It has been such a pleasure. Thank you so much. We will definitely have to do this again.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me,
Yes.
and good luck to you.
Of course.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you
Take
for
care.
watching. Yes.
Bye.
And yes, Toddy says, don't trip on my halo. And I'm a
Hey.
bald-headed guy.
Yes. Make sure you go get that single. Halo is out right now. Don't trip on my halo, and get my album on Friday, Rockstar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. It has been so much fun. Thank you for illuminating the world one voice at a time. Thanks. Lots of love. Take care.
Bye.